A year on from teaming up with Amelie Mauresmo, Andy Murray is reaping the rewards of a strong group around him. His fourth title at Queen's this week came on the back of his best ever clay court season. Jonas Bjorkman is the newest member of Team Murray, working alongside Mauresmo as she prepares to have her first child. Having joined at the start of that spell on the clay, the Swedish legend has hit the ground running.
I think the timing has probably sort of worked out quite well in many respects for Andy. He was already looking to recruit someone before he knew that Amelie was pregnant. He brought in Jonas and he's had a chance to work with him during the clay court season.
The week in Munich was my first tournament with him, and I managed to win the event, so that was a nice start for both of us.
He played some brilliant tennis on the clay. Amelie and his team had a great camp for 10 days, preparations before the clay court season started, and obviously that kicked off well straight away in Munich, and I think he gained a lot of confidence of winning his first clay court title.
The team are now well into their stride on the grass. As the newest face, Bjorkman has targeted what he can bring to make Murray even better.
With Jonas coming on board, it's going to be an exciting grass court season for all of us, and yeah, hopefully it goes well.
I think what Andy envisages, he'd like to have both Amelie and Jonas working with him at Wimbledon. What he says, he'd like Jonas to see how Amelie takes a player through a Grand Slam, and I think if he can have the two of them working together, that's going to be perfect for him.
It's been great, very exciting, obviously. Extremely nice challenge to come in to his team with Amelie, and hopefully we all together can do a great job so he can achieve his goals.
I like the combination. Jonas always was a big returner. He was a chip and charger, which I like. So the combination between Amelie, who's for the tactic, and Jonas, that fits very well, I guess.
I'm going to see if I can help a little bit with being a little bit more aggressive in his game. He knows how to play volley, it's no doubt, but maybe to improve percentage-wise a little bit on his positioning after coming in, and being a little bit more aggressive on the returns and stuff. So together with Amelie, hopefully we can achieve that.
Jonas was one of these players who really maxed out on what he had, very top of the game in singles and in doubles. So in terms of some of the things that Andy wants to add into his game around the net and around the serve, he's very well positioned to be able to help Andy with those things.
Top 10 players in the world, obviously they are great and almost perfect, and you have to come in and try to improve a few percentage here and there, and hopefully that's what we're going to be able to do when it comes to improve them more, maybe being comfortable and confident at the net.
The things that he did extremely well as a player, and things that I think that I can really learn and benefit from with him are, he was a very aggressive returner. He was very good up at the net. He's #1 doubles player in the world, and that's something that, again, if you can get yourself up to the net and play aggressive tennis on the surface, it can make a big difference. So they're the things that I'm hoping that we can work on, and that I can improve upon with him and my team, and we'll see how it goes.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, more class on the grass. We're in Nottingham for the Aegon Open. And building up to the big one, we preview the third Grand Slam of the year, Wimbledon 2015. Don't forget to log on to the all-new ATPWorldTour.com for your 24/7 breaking news, and talk with us on Facebook and Twitter in English and Spanish. See you next week.